tell you right now, inside the studio is the winner of Idols 2016. Inside the studio right now, I have the top 2, and they'll be going to this weekend, and of course, one of them will come out tops. We're chatting about Noma and Thami. Welcome, guys. How you doing?
Hey, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Ooh, look at this. You're like, hey, Carl. I'm not sure
I'm looking at her.
what's going on.
I'm looking at her.
What is she
going to say?
What is he going to say?
She mustn't win the vote.
What is anybody? We shouldn't say anything. We should just sing together, just to get our nerves down. I'm kidding. We'll get to that later. But first and foremost, I just like to know the journey so far. It must have been absolutely extraordinary. So, for you, Thami, how has it been so far? Just being part of the journey, stepping up from auditions to now, and you're top 2. Talk to me about it. Oh my word! Where's the tissue? You're making me emotional. Can you just?
On Sunday, I was very emotional on the show because I think in that moment I realized how much had happened just from just in 3 months. I think I unlocked potential that I never thought I had, and I went beyond nervous and nervous and beyond nervous and nervous and beyond nervous. This won't end. But it's been a building journey. It's been a journey of discovery for me. Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. And now we turn to a competitor of yours, possibly a friend now, but as you know, competitions go. There has to be. Excuse me, what was that? Did you just say? Is there a love affair happening? I should change my accent, and this could be a gossip radio show right now. We're chatting to the potential couple of idols right now. Let's turn to you, Noma. Tell me about your journey in Idols. Tell me.
Okay, so my journey on Idols, I rocked up for my auditions.
Yeah.
A student teacher and all. So we were all mixed emotions that day because, we all fear Randall, and I was so scared he was going to say, don't quit your day job, or just shy me away. So I don't know, we both went through something of a similar nature, and going through the competition, it's just me stepping out of my comfort zone and just beginning to find Noma as an artist and as a musician. So I guess we're both on our journey of discovery, and we're here in top 2.
Each other.
Okay, hold on. We need to go to you, Thami.
I'm so lost right now.
Why is there this romance? I don't know. Maybe it's just the KFM environment that just makes people fall in love with one another.
I think it's the KFM vibe.
It's got to be, though.
There's red in there.
Yes, there is. There always is.
Yeah.
But now going to the weekend, please explain to me how this is going to go down, because obviously you're going to have to, select some songs and belt it out, and of course there's going to be a voting system happening as well. So talk to me about the weekend, the finale, your thoughts, feelings, and possibly a little scoop on the song.
It's not a secret. One of us will get to perform their single.
Yeah.
But also we're performing songs that we've performed before on the show.
Yeah.
With the choir from Clash of the Choirs, and my song will be Signed, Sealed, Delivered, and the lady's song will be
Mariah Carey, Without You.
Ooh. But it's gonna be an epic show.
It's gonna be super epic. There's a few surprises there as well.
I love these surprises. Well, you're here to reveal the surprises, aren't you? But okay, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
Then it won't be a surprise.
Exactly. Okay, let me take you back for a second. By the way, if you just join us, this is The Switch on KFM. We are live on Facebook at the moment. Please go find us. It is, of course, KFM on Facebook. So let's take you back to the audition. Now, you said you were a student teacher. Who was the person to tell you, Noma, go stand in that line for 13 hours and go audition? Who was the person to really encourage you and get you there?
Sure. I'm a student teacher at school, so all the children, how grown-ups tell kids, look, you can achieve anything if you want to. You just got to work really hard for it. So that was me now encouraging the children at school, saying, guys, if you want to be a musician, you can do it. If you want to be a doctor, engineer, an astronaut, whatever you want to be. But if you want to achieve it, you've got to really work hard. And if it's a dream of yours, then go after it. And the kids said, hang on, don't you have a dream? And I said, oh, I know where this is going. So, they put me in a corner and said, Miss Kamalo, if you're going to stand here and preach, you've got to also walk the walk. because
So
you talked
basically,
the
they
talk.
sang
They told me to come here and
Barry
give it my
White.
all.
Barry White. Practice.
Oh.
Practice what you preach.
That's right. Oh, baby. That is a beautiful story because it shows you how powerful teaching is, because you've inspired some young minds. And while that inspiration has sat with them, they've decided to say to you, let's give you some inspiration. And next thing you know, you're in a very, very long line, facing judges, not sure what to expect. And look at you now, top 2 idols. And all I can say is congratulations. That's a beautiful story. A
Thank you
really,
so
really
much.
beautiful
Thank you
one.
so much.
Now, Thami, the man that seems to be in love with you. We move on very swiftly to you. Who is the person?
What's love got to do?
Oh, my.
Got to do?
Hey,
So who is the person to tell you, Thami,
Yeah.
you need to get yourself into this line and audition for idols? You've got such a great voice. Because so many people, they have a different story when they're in the shower and there's that echo and that lovely acoustic. And then
Yes.
their mom comes in and says, oh, you sing beautifully, Martia. You must go to idols. And then Randall gets into them and then they turn away. But tell me about your story. How did you get involved in that line and, of course, idols?
Well, my journey on Idols started when I was 16, which is like 11 years ago in 2005. My teacher gave me money to go to Gold Reef City and audition for Idols. I didn't make it. And then ever since then, I was obsessed with being on the show. I auditioned a couple of times until last year. I finally made top 16 and I got voted out. And then I went home and I'm like, I'm never going to go back. And then on the audition day, I went to the audition venue with a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And after she auditioned, I decided I was going to audition too.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened, but a couple of weeks later, a lot of sweat, a lot of nervous moments, a lot of breakdowns here and there. Here I am in the top 2 with the beautiful lady, of
Oh,
course.
you know, you're always going back to the beautiful lady. I mean, I don't blame you per se, but it's just, I love this energy that's happening between you two. It's competitive.
Chemistry.
And it's lovely too. And we cannot wait to watch you guys because the finale is coming up this Sunday on Mzansi Magic at 5 p.m. And we look forward to the result. But more importantly, we look forward to a beautiful show at the same time. And know we're looking for a winner, but I just can't wait to see you, Noma, perform. I can't wait to see Thami watching you perform and falling in love with you all over again. And then later, Thami hopefully performing well enough to make you fall in love with him as well. That would be the best type of scenario, to be very honest with you. It'd be great. But first and foremost, I think what we do need to do is just ask everybody to vote for you guys as well. Watch the show. And when are the voting lines open till?
Thursdays. So the voting lines have been open since Sunday and they close on Thursday, 10 p.m.
Yep.
Okay, brilliant stuff though. And, we're looking forward to the votes coming through and, of course, finding a brand new idol. It's going to be absolutely sensational. One last question for each one of you. Norma, I'm going to start with you. After the journey, let's just say you are the winner. What next?
What next? I'm really wanting to pursue this part of the industry and see what lies out there for me. Again, the children have also said, Ms. Kamala, it would be pretty selfish of us not to allow you to pursue your passion as well. And you've inspired us as well. So here I am saying I'm going to go after my dream as well after this.
Sensational. Thami, besides falling in love with Noma, what is your next step if you are the winner of Idols this Sunday?
Well, I've been a musician for a long time, and after Idols, after falling out of Idols last year, I kind of went into entertainment full time. So that's where I'm based now. That's where I am now, and I'm not gonna stop. Whether I win or not, it's still entertainment. I'm gonna go into music. I'd like to try a bit of acting, radio.
You want to do some radio?
Yeah. That's my radio voice.
Is that your radio voice?
Yeah.
I love your radio voice here on KFM.
You're listening to.
Continue. I would like to hear you do that link. I tell you what, you should do this right now in your best radio voice. Tell us to watch the finale and also to vote for both of you this weekend. I'm ready for you, Thami. Standing by for your moment on radio in 3, 2, 1,
Action.
and
Listeners at home, you are listening to Thami Journey here with Noma, and we are at on KFM with Carl, your boy, with the Mohawk. shortest person ever. No shade, no shade. To vote for me, you can SMS 09 to 37400. To vote for Noma, you can vote for her by SMSing
04 to 37400.
You heard the beautiful lady.
I love that. You're destined for radio. I can feel it, guys. Thank you so much. All the best for this weekend. Mzansi Magic, 5 p.m. this Sunday. We're looking forward to the clash of Noma and Thami.
KFM is all about that.